But however gorgeous the sea view, there's one place that can tempt you away. It's a picturesque shopping area that's not far off and equally easy on the eye. The Lanes is a warren of small shops packed along narrow, twisting passageways. The South Lanes has more antique shops than any other UK town. But the North Lane, you'll find your quirky and alternative shops, and it's been a magnet for trendy young things over the years.
Ah, here you are, Adam.
Hi, Rory. Nice to meet you.
I got lost in the lane. Well, that's probably quite common.
It's one of those little wiggly parts of Brighton which you can't, you know, it's not always that easy to find your way around.
But it's an amazing place. It's like a cross between Burlington Arcade and a kind of Moroccan souk.
Yes, yeah, it's not so Moroccan around here, but it's...
yeah. In a turning sort of alleys, and what do you call them in Brighton? They're called...
Well, this is the North Lane.
Yeah.
There's different parts of Brighton. We have to be in the North Lane, which is kind of the... I don't know, it's the massive little independents that are kind of quite cool and trendy and doing kind of things you can't really do anywhere else in the country.
So would you say the Lanes is like the heart of Brighton, its character, or has it got a lot of different facets?
There are different facets, but I think the Lanes really are... Yeah, they are the heart. They're where the kind of... the fun happens.
Really?
Well, this is the area where kind of slightly weird people hang out.
What brought you here?
I was bored with London.
All right.
I don't know, things in London weren't kind of, you know, nothing was happening, and Brighton's kind of one of those places that you can more or less do what you can walk down the street in a dress and it's fine, which is lovely. I mean, it was one of the big gay capitals of Britain as well, and I think that may have helped make it kind of slightly independent and slightly kind of odd.
And did you come here for the views as well, or is it for the culture and the lifestyle? I mean, what are your views around here?
Well, I think everyone loves the seaside.
Yeah.
Walking on the beach, when the tide goes out, sometimes in the summer, you can walk under the piers on the sand, which is beautiful. The Pavilion's a great place.
Excellent.
When it's so weird.
Well, it's kind of very Brighton in that sense. It's just kind of odd, quirky country.
Yeah, and I suppose it was built as a kind of quirky, eccentric palace, wasn't it?
And talking of quirky, eccentric, brings me to your shop. Adam, this is the kind of metropolis of mod.
Yeah, mod for us was 59 to 52.
Oh, very specific.
Yeah, I mean, the very early stuff. I mean, mod came off the back of the modernist jazz scene, a lot of American jazz coming in, and we manufacture everything ourselves, so, you know, we're very strict about what we do. There was a lot of Italian influence, and that's why it was shorter. You'll see with our suits, because we might be able to turn you into a mod.
Well, if I'm going to feel part of the Brighton scene, I might as well give it a go. You couldn't move here in the 60s without bumping into someone who looked like Paul Weller or Bradley Wiggins.
God, you got all sorts here.
We've got a lot.
You've got checks, plain tablecloths, I call them.
Tablecloth ginghams, yeah.
Is that all bona fide mod?
Yeah, everything is, yeah. As long as you've got the right cut, it's a mod shirt. Then we've got lilac's nice. I think that...
Gingham?
The gingham would be
great.
My God. Might even try it with a tie.
With a tie?
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going with this one.
Well, James Coburn did it.
Oh, right.
In the early 60s, and it did look rather good. Right, OK, we're going to go for a plain, though, but it's going to trust me. Right, so let's find you a suit.
Oh, my Lord, the inner sanctum. Fantastic suit. Right. I kind of like this. You're turning me.
Well, hopefully
but in a good way.
Yeah. Okay. Take that away with you, hang on to the tie, and let's get changed.
Oh, look, you've got mod curtains. Look at that. Ta-da! What do you think?
OK, looking great. Yeah, it seems to fit. Fabulous. It is slimming, but you're the right figure for it. You're already there. But no, it's great.
You say the nicest things. Do we need some finishing touches?
Let's just tie.
Yeah,
it's a complicated mod knot.
I can hear the girls laughing at me.
Now, this is the gingham plain tie scenario.
2 buttons?
2 only, yeah. Well, they do say sometimes, always, never. So, yeah, you never do the bottom one.
Look.
Yeah.
Feels good.
It's
There's one thing we need, and that's the walk. I think we need a bit of a geezer walk in here.
Each to their own, I suppose.
Right, where's my scooter? Actually, I'm hopeless on these. It'll be like George Michael and crash into something. Careless Vespa.
It's a Lambretta.
I knew that.